Hey, it's John Terry with Vision Advisors, and welcome to another Selling Secrets of the Top 5%. This is Selling Secret number 37, and I want to pose a question. Are you spending too much money in your business? Now, when I'm talking about spending money, I'm talking about advertising and marketing. Because as we know, advertising and marketing is really the lifeblood of your business. It's how you tell prospective customers who you are, what you do, and how you uniquely do it, and you are inviting them to come and engage in developing a relationship with you. It's an opportunity for you to sit down with them and have a conversation that presents the problems you know they're facing, shares a solution, and you get an opportunity to pitch the payoff of them having an opportunity to work with you and you uniquely solving their problem. Now, where you market and how you market, that's a question that everybody is constantly asking. But if you're not marketing and you're not advertising and letting people know who you are, what you do, how you uniquely do it, and how they can engage with you to allow you to help them solve their problems or to reach their goals and objectives, they really don't know who you are and they don't know to seek you out to get the help they need. And they end up going to your competition. The top 5% understand that, but they also understand that marketing and advertising costs money. And if you do your marketing and advertising ineffectively, it often doesn't work. One of the things the top 5% understand as they look into marketing, they understand the where and the why they get the fails in their marketing, and they work to change things for the better by making sure that as they're spending money on sales and marketing, they're spending it more effectively. Now, why does about 95% of all advertising fail? Well, as we previously shared, it's either going out with a wrong message or it's too broad a message that doesn't attract anybody because it's too generic. It's going to the wrong audience, or it's going to too broad an audience, or it's going out at the wrong time, or it's the wrong marketing medium, or you're not giving your prospective customers a call to action that compels them to do something. But when you think into your marketing and your advertising or the lack thereof, what does it cost you to get a customer? What is your acquisition cost per customer? The top 5% can tell you exactly how much they're going to spend to get in front of a qualified prospect and move that qualified prospect to be able to make a buying decision in their favor. They understand that they have to spend money to make money, and they invest wisely in their marketing to attract, to convert, to retain, and then to replicate those customers so that their business continues to grow and prosper. And that's why the top percent are in that top 5% status. But there's another problem that we see among the 95% of average and mediocre financial professionals that are out there, and it's this: they're not spending enough money on their marketing to get in front of a qualified prospect and to have a process by which they move those customers through a journey that allows them to not only be interested in what you have to offer, but to be willing to sit down with you, to say yes to your solution, to be able to go back and to work with them and continue to solve other financial problems and train that customer to introduce individuals in their sphere of influence to do business with you. Now, let me give you some statistics that I think you'll find interesting. The top 5% on average spend 11.2% of their income on advertising and marketing. Now, I'm going to compare that in a minute to what the bottom 95% do, and I think you're going to find the numbers interesting. So let's do the math. If you're earning $150,000 a year, you should be spending about $17,000 a year, or right at $1,400 a month in marketing and advertising. If you're earning $250,000 a year, you should be spending about $2,300 a month. If you're earning $500,000 a year, you should be spending almost $5,000 a month to get in front of those qualified prospects and continue to grow your business. This is how the top 5% stay in that top 5% status. They are constantly putting the right message in front of the right customer at the right time that attracts them like a moth to a flame to do business with them. They distinctly set themselves apart as unique and different in the marketplace so that their message actually attracts people to them, much like a magnet would attract metal objects. Now, the question is, what are you spending in your business to get in front of a qualified prospect? Here's what we know. If you're in the bottom 95% of financial professionals, you're spending an average of 1% to 3% of your earnings on advertising and marketing. And you wonder why nothing's working or why you're not getting the results that you desire. Well, here's proof positive that you're not spending enough money investing in yourself to have an opportunity to get the exposure you need to continue to be growing your business. The bottom 95% see advertising and marketing as an expense, something that takes away from their bottom line. The top 5% see it differently. They see it as an investment in themselves, as an opportunity to grow their sphere of influence and to continue to stay engaged with their customers, to replicate those customers through their center of influence, but at the same time, be continually attracting new people into their business model to grow their business. Now, when we look at where the bottom 95% tend to spend their money, it's not on marketing. So where does it go? Maybe a new boat or an RV or a new car or a cruise for you and the family or a hunting trip or something else you want to do that's fun and entertaining. But all of these things that you do are made possible by the advertising that gets you in front of a qualified prospect that wants and needs what you have to offer and is willing to exchange money for you to help them solve a problem or to help them reach a goal or objective, like being able to retire and knowing they're going to have a guaranteed paycheck for the rest of your lives. Your advertising and marketing gets you in front of the right customer that ultimately buys from you, that makes all of this possible. But if you're not spending the money to do the advertising and marketing to continue to grow your business, then these things that you may dream of, these things that you desire, may never happen for you. So if these are the things that you want, my question for you is, are you willing to spend the money to get in front of the qualified customers and to do so on a favorable basis that gives you an opportunity to find the people that want and need what you have to offer in greater number, that allows you to scale your business and see more success? If that's what you want, then you need to be investing more in yourself. You need to be looking at your current income and you need to be evaluating, am I spending what I'm making right now? If I want to grow my income, it may mean that you need to spend more than 11.2 to get you where you need to be successfully marketing. You know, it's interesting. I talk to producers all the time and they tell me they don't have money to market. And then they turn around and tell me they bought a new pickup truck, or they and their family just took a 2-week family vacation and they went on a cruise, or they traveled to a resort destination. It's not that you can't spend the money on marketing, it's that you won't spend the money on marketing. And that choice is yours. You can be content in being in the bottom 95% and dreaming and hoping and praying that you're going to get to the top 5% status and make more money and truly make what you're worth. But that's not going to happen if you're not willing to invest in yourself. You can continue to do what you've always done and you're going to get the same results. And if you're not investing in yourself and you're not engaging in high quality marketing and advertising that gets you in front of the type of customer that wants and needs what you have to offer, you simply stay invisible to your ideal prospect candidate. And when they look around for who's going to help them solve a problem that they have, to help them accomplish a goal or objective that allows them to enjoy a better financial future, they don't even know that you exist. And they're not going to reach out. They're not going to call you. They're not going to schedule an appointment with you. And they're not going to buy from you if they don't know who you are, what you do, and how you uniquely do it. So in investing in marketing, that's great in spending the money, but it needs to be spent wisely. You need a marketing plan, and the advertising dollars that you're going to be spending to market and to attract customers to you needs to do 4 things. It needs to attract the type of customer that you want and prefer to do business with, but at the same time, it needs to repel the customer that you don't want to do business with. That means your messaging and how you're putting it out into the marketplace needs to be attractional to the type of customer that you want to work with. Once you get that customer's attention and they raise their hand and say, I'm interested, your marketing needs to help you convert that consumer so that they buy from you to solve a problem or to reach an initial goal or objective. But you and I both know that every one of your clients have more than one financial need. So the goal of retention in your marketing continues to stay in front of that customer. So as they have other financial needs, they are aware of the other things that you do in your business that you can help them with. Now you've got an opportunity to earn that repeat business as well as continue to build relationship and live life with them. And if you do a great job at this third point and begin to teach and train your customers, all of a sudden you can get your customers introducing you to their friends, their neighbors, their family, their coworkers, other individuals that are inside their sphere of influence. And they begin to feed your attraction machine as you teach and train these people to be your cheerleaders, to be your walking, talking billboards, to be your unpaid sales force that you have served so well, and they so appreciate the value you bring to their lives, they can't help but introduce you to other people. That's how the top 5% consistently stay in that top 5% status. And everything they do in their advertising and marketing is geared around getting more of this and having an opportunity to serve more customers to make more money that makes all of this possible. Now, if this is more of what you want in your practice and you would love an opportunity to grow your business, to identify how you restructure the way you're marketing, you're advertising, and you are attracting customers to come to you, this is a conversation we would love to have. We know sales and marketing at Vision Advisors. We have a vision for your success, and we understand what's necessary to help you get in front of a qualified prospect on a favorable basis to identify what's keeping them awake at night, the problems they want you to solve, the goals and objectives and dreams they want you to help them accomplish. And we have the tools and resources and the product solutions to help you do that. Now, you can reach out to us at 1-800-505-8489, and you can press 0 at the voice prompt, and you'll be immediately connected to one of our business consultants where we can have a conversation about how we can help you. You can also go to our website, visionadvisorsinc.com, scroll to the bottom of the homepage, and there you'll see a link where you can actually schedule a free 30-minute strategy call with one of our business consultants to talk through how we can help you achieve a better and more successful outcome. Hey, if what you're doing is working and we can help you scale it and make it be even more effective, that's a great conversation to have. But if what you're doing isn't working, that's an even more important conversation for you to have with us. If you find yourself stuck and year after year, you're still grinding away, working 50, 60, 70 hours a week, and you're still making the same income you were making 2, 3, and 4 years ago, you've got a problem with your sales and marketing, and there's a solution to that, and we can help you find it. 1-800-505-8489 or visionadvisorsinc.com. Check us out, schedule a call. Let's talk about how we help you see success, how we help you get in front of more qualified prospects on a favorable basis and scale and grow your business so that all of the things that you've dreamed about and desired, you have a better opportunity to achieve. I'm John Terry with Vision Advisors. Thanks for joining us and have a great day.